Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video we are going to write a program that will find out a best player in a game. Now I used to play Dota 2 game. There's a forum called Dota 2 betting forum. We bet for higher professional game players. In that one, what we do is we bet for each player, like people bet for players. Whoever get the most kills is going to be the best player, and whoever bet he's going to be the one who is going to get higher kills is going to get the money, right? So it goes like that. So there's a program we can do that will decide, that will find out for it. Like in order to find out the best player, what we do is we take the history. We look at the previous plays the players played and compare who got the most kills in the previous plays, right? So based on that we can decide for the future plays. So let's see a program that will find out who is the best player from the previous plays. Now in order to do that, first I'm going to introduce an integer type of variable, integer, and I, and integer, let's introduce player, and I'm going to put it in an array. We are going to create some parallel arrays. In this parallel arrays, in this parallel arrays we put equal and player, let's say 58, 66, 68 and 71 and 87. This is one of the parallel array, and the next one we are going to create an integer type of variable for kills. So we are going to count the kills of the players. Kills. We are going to create another parallel array for this. This is equivalent to, let's put some higher values like 2600, 3900, 2500, 2900, 3100. Okay. Now I'm going to create another one for the games played, number of games played. Integer games played, and here we are going to put some numbers. Let's put 30, another 30, 28 and 30, 26. Okay, and in the next one we are going to create a float for kills per game. 5. Okay, float best. Let's put float best kills per game, best kills per game. Let's start with 0.0, and then we are going to find out the best player at the end. Best player. Okay, now first we have to create a for loop for this. For loop, we are comparing 5 players, so for loop start from 0, I is equal to 0, and we set a limit, I is less than 5, because it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you start from 0, 4 is the 5, right? Because 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we have to do the increment each time, I plus plus, and then kill per, I'm going to create an equation, kill per game is equivalent to kills divided by games played. Okay, now it's always good to typecast this one. We are going to typecast it into float because we have mixed up integer and float together. So if we typecast into float, even if it's a decimal point, it's going to give us the value of the decimal point. So here we typecast float, and also here also we have to typecast float. And then the next one is printf statement. Printf. In this printf statement, we are going to put %d \t for tab, and then another let's put 3%d. Let's copy this one 3 times. Okay. So %d. So first %d, and also we are going to put kills per game as a float. So in order to do that, we have to put percentage. Let's put it for 2 decimal points. So 0.2f. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what is the first %d. But all the %d's are for integers. I hope you know that. Okay, here we type player I, and the second one is going to be kills, and games played, and then kills per game last. Okay, and also since this is an internet thing, we don't have to put return 0, but I'm going to just put it anyway. Return 0 here. Okay, let's execute and see what we get. Something wrong here. Printf %d. I had to put it in a semicolon. I mean this one quote mark, and let's put a \n also. Okay, let's go ahead and execute. Okay, okay, one is extra here. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, so first one printing the players 58, 66, 68, 71, 87. These are players. And then kills. 58 got 2600 kills, and other one got this one, this much. And games played, the first player played 30 games, second player played this much games, and kills per game. So it's calculating kills per game in each thing, right? But I also want to create another one that will automatically select the player and also print it on the screen. So in order to do that, let's put an if statement. If statement and kills per game I, and it's going to compare the kills per game of the each players. So best kills per game. Best kills per game is equal to kpg kills per game and best player is equal to player I. Okay, now finally we have to print. So I have to write it in the after second curly bracket. Okay, printf statement \n, the best player, is %d \n, and it's going to print out the best player. Now before we go and print this one, let's decide who is going to be the best player. The best player is going to be the highest kills per game, and we know that the last one is the kills per game. So from this one, if you compare this one, this 130 is the highest kills per game. The player is 66, right? So it should print 66. Let's execute this one. Okay, the best player is 66. See? And that's how we create a game that will find out the best player for us. I hope you guys find this video helpful. And also, if you want to see these codes, it's in my blogger. I put the link in the description, so you can go ahead and copy these codes. And also there are a bunch of codes, like I have made a bunch of videos on C programming. You can find all those codes in my blogger. And also don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.